Here in South Dakota, Deadwood, South Dakota. We got a heck of an audience. 1, 2, 3!
Conversion, software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tired heart. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder! Disorder! Disorder!
Riots, protests and looting have broken out in Minnesota as Black Lives Matter supporters congregate together in support of Daunte Wright, who was killed by a police officer on Sunday.
And your refusal has cost all of us.
Simply put, these strikes have saved lives.
All of this was brought upon us in a single day.
Under domestic law and international law, the United States is at war with Al-Qaeda.
I don't know that anybody should be satisfied. This is a terrible moment for our country to have.
The new cases in COVID are because of unvaccinated folks.
A world where freedom itself is under attack.
Many of us are frustrated with the nearly 80 million Americans who are still not vaccinated.
It shows you how unpainful that vaccine shot is, so everybody go get your shot.
Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city,
So there were cars in both lanes trying to go north by this point, but everyone was stopped on Front Street right there.
It has been 9 years since the Flint water crisis began.
Coverage of the aftermath of the East Palestine train derailment. We have news tonight on a new concern for residents there. Test results just published from researchers at Carnegie Mellon and Texas A&M universities are now raising questions about a chemical substance called acrolein. We're now learning that chemical was present at 6 times the normal level in East Palestine 2 weeks after the derailment.
We have a corrupt political system in which money, big money, buys elections.
Our nation, this generation, will lift the dark threat of violence from our people and our future.
They're suffering until 2021, when I volunteered to help the Biden administration. I discovered that children are being trafficked through a sophisticated network that the United States government has become the middleman in a large-scale, multi-billion-dollar child trafficking operation.
Tax dollars are going to a company with possible connections to sex trafficking.
Faced with a surge in illegal crossings, the Biden administration has announced it is waiving more than 24 federal laws to add on to the border wall.
25 million people worldwide are affected by human trafficking. This is roughly 3 times the population of New York City. In Ukraine, this year alone, the National Police opened 217 criminal proceedings connected to modern-day slavery.
You've been patient. Your patience is wearing thin.